So these are the craziest moments of my 600-pound life. I don't want to wait anymore. Let's just go right into it.
Falling out of golf carts, to breaking toilets, to finding fast food wrappers in the rolls of their bed, there have been some absolutely insane moments in my 600-pound life. And honestly, they just get crazier as this video goes on. And we start with Marla, who was so addicted to fried chicken, she actually made her own from her own bed. Marla featured in season 3 of My 600-Pound Life and weighed 800 pounds at just 43 years old. And although this is a massive weight, it's pretty easy to see how she got herself there. Not only are the rest of her family morbidly obese, but the ones who are mobile feed Marla whatever she wants.
Nah, that's an L. That's an L. The people around you should be helping you to get better, like motivate you to move around, help you with like healthier diet, not just like bring you whatever the hell that you want to eat. Nah, that's an L.
What you get me? What's this? I love food. I'm a junk food junkie.
When we go shopping for her, it's not what she needs to be eating or what she should be eating. It's about what she wants to eat. And if you ain't got what she wants, she mad.
Go cook me 2 boxes. You want one, baby?
I'm not entirely sure what she can do when she gets mad, considering it looks like she can't even move her legs. But to stop her from being upset, her family brings her whatever she wants, which includes full boxes of cookies, chocolate bars, burgers, and more. She does, however, have some vitamin gummies next to her, so at least she's getting her nutrients in that way.
I love the way it all tastes. I love the way it makes me feel. It's my comfort, but I know the food is killing me.
Despite Marla knowing the food is killing her, she is hopelessly addicted, and this addiction rears its ugly head when she makes her next meal.
Bro, what is that? A bucket of boiling whatever? It's like oil probably in there. So she's trying to fry the chicken. Oh, okay. She has the whole setup right in front of her.
Afraid that I'm gonna lose my mom.
I'm worried. My kids are gonna come here and find me dead one day. The idea of
That's terrible.
Me. I need to do something fast, or that's what's gonna happen. I need to.
Yeah, the first thing you should be doing is not eating fast food. Just like put the fork down.
Change, or I'm gonna die.
Marla making fried chicken in bed while her daughter literally cries that she's killing herself is heartbreaking and just an insane sight. Not to mention how dangerous it is. That table looks older than Marla and she's using boiling oil. If that tips, she's literally going to fry her leg. And although Marla made her fast food herself, Janine Mueller, who claimed she was bulimic in a previous video, actually made the effort to get the food herself, but through unconventional means. Janine appeared in season 6 of the show and weighed in at 621 pounds at 53 years old, which is a pretty dangerous weight to be at any age. But at Janine's age, she is quite literally a ticking time bomb. She lives a pretty isolated life too, living alone with just her cat and barely able to get out of bed.
My body hurts so much and the pain in my joints is so bad. I hurt in ways I never dreamed that I would.
She's actually so large that she can't move without being in unbearable pain, so she needs to scooter around the tiny apartment, which, by the way, is just covered with trash and laundry. Despite her apartment being dirty, Janine does actually manage to keep herself clean and manages to shower herself. But this is the only thing in her life that seems to be well kept. If someone lives like this, it's pretty obvious they aren't going to cook their own healthy homemade meals, which is why Janine, more often than not, opts for junk food, as she eats a full box of waffles first thing in the morning.
And I am a sugar addict for sure. Sugar rules my world, whether I want it to or not. I love sugar, but I know my love affair with food is killing me. But I just can't stop myself at this point.
Alright, I know she didn't say no, the food's gonna kill her, and she decided to put the whole whipped cream thing bottle like this and go all in out. What are you doing? What? Oh yeah, she's like taking pills. Okay, her muscles probably for swallowing food are so sore that she can't do that no more. So she has to like use her head like to do this movement.
Because nothing makes me feel as good as I do when I have that taste in my mouth.
Now this insane waffle stack isn't the crazy part, because eventually Janine runs out of food in her house, which means she needs to venture outside. Janine doesn't have a car and she can't walk, so she goes for fast food the only way that she thinks is possible.
Hi, may we help you?
Hi, yeah. I'd like a 20-piece nuggets, large fries, and a large Dr. Pepper.
Okay, please drive to the first window.
Thank you. They used to have those sideshows where you go and pay 10 cents to see the fat lady. Well, hello. Now all they have to do is wait and see if I leave my apartment. So I just try to get my food and get home as quickly as possible.
Now I'm sorry, but there's got to be better options than taking your mobility scooter through the drive-thru, like you're on one of those sun lounges from Wally. Surely she could order food or just go inside. I'm pretty certain McDonald's has accessible entrances and she wouldn't have to go through the embarrassment of going through the drive-thru. Back to Janine though, someone on YouTube even agreed with me about the accessible entrances and said, I feel like going inside would make you seem less like a freak show. Like, why would you go through the drive-thru like that? It seems like the only time Janine leaves the house is to get fast food, which is the same as the next star Theodric, but this time the junk food comes to him. Theodric appeared in season 9 of the show and weighed 740 pounds at the age of 32 years old.
Bro.
Unlike a lot of the stars in my 600-pound life, Theodric was likable and had a great personality, which led to him becoming a bit of a fan favourite after fans reached out to him on his personal Instagram. Although his story has a positive end, the start of his story couldn't be more different, as he was pretty much housebound and living with his mother, and he only had one thing to look forward to every single day.
Theodric loved the ice cream. Theodric hear this music coming around the block. Theodric gets up.
The only time Theodric leaves the house is for the ice cream van, despite being 32 years old, because of his junk food addiction. This isn't the craziest part though, because Theodric orders so much food from the ice cream man that he has a special payment system set up with him.
He has an account with the ice cream man. Where do the ice cream man open up an account for somebody to get something off the truck every day?
It's obvious why Theodric has a line of credit with the ice cream man when you see the sheer amount of ice cream he orders from him, which has got to be at least $30 to $40 worth.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Lee, what's going on?
All right.
Let me get 3 sodas,
3 sodas.
2 bags of hot Funyuns.
2 bags of hot Funyuns.
Wait. Why do you need all those sodas for? 3? Did you say 3?
3 sodas.
Oh,
2
wow.
bags of hot Funyuns.
2 bags of what? Hot fried eggs? Is that what he's saying? Hot fried eggs? I don't know.
2 bags of hot Funyuns.
A nutty buddy.
All right.
Nutty buddy, bruh. Man, what are you doing to your body?
Strawberry shortcake.
All
An ice cream sandwich. 2 fudge round pies.
Yeah, keep it coming,
and,
man.
Nutty buddy. A plain nutty buddy.
Okay. All right. Give me a minute.
Ice cream is one of my favorites.
All righty. Make sure you order right now.
Appreciate you.
Someone in the comments section of the video even said, the ice cream man is basically a drug dealer at this point, and it's actually pretty close to the truth. The ice cream man knows he will be pretty much enabling and killing Theodric, but judging by the amount of food Theodric gets through, he is probably single-handedly propping his business up. Now, this is Theodric's breakfast, and his lunch is no better, as he orders a huge feast.
Hey there, got your 2 large meat lovers, cheesy bread, wings, and soda.
Man, that's a lot, man. 2 large mid lovers.
I just don't understand where they get the money.
I can barely eat like 1 large mid lover alone. Like 2 large and a bunch of other things like wings.
He's spent at least $60 on food by lunchtime, if not more. And if he's doing this every single day, he's spending someone's entire monthly salary on food. Theodric is clearly feeling the effects of his overeating too, but someone who felt it even more was Lupe, who couldn't even use the toilet properly.
Everything I do is hard and it's a struggle. I need a rag for my face. Things are so hard for me. I've lost motivation to do anything for myself. And my body's starting to break down. My weight is taking a toll on my heart, my kidneys, my liver, my legs.
I've covered Lupe a couple of times on the channel, but mainly looked at her enabler relationship with her pretty awful husband. But the effect of this enablement really showed when she went to Dr. Now's office. Lupe started her episode at 642 pounds and 39 years old. And
that's
like I mentioned, was fed to that size by her husband Gilbert. Now the unique thing about Lupe is that because she's so short, around 5 foot tall.
Hey yo. When you're that short and weighing that much, it's so terrible. That's bad.
The weight is pretty condensed, and she would actually be in reality a lot heavier if she was taller. The side effect of
man,
that
I hate
is that it
needles.
makes walking around and being mobile even more difficult, and she needs to be wheeled around the majority of the time by her husband. In her own house, this isn't too much of a problem because she can go to the toilet in a bedpan and just be tended to by Gilbert. But this isn't possible out in the real world, and in Dr. Now's office, she finally has a moment she's been dreading, having to use the toilet in public.
Check the restroom. It's big.
No, check it. Just walk back there.
One of the reasons I hate being out in public is that I can never use the restroom anywhere.
The restroom looks like it's okay. Wanna try it?
It's been a long time since I even tried to use a restroom because I just don't fit.
There's no room in here to close the door or... Help me. Help me.
There you go.
After getting past the first hurdle, which is getting through a doorway, Lupe now gets to the second task, sitting on the toilet.
No, make me fall, Eddie. Oh, make me up, please.
Baby, overthinking it.
What happened? She broke it?
The chair broke?
Yes.
Oh, bro, she broke the toilet, man. What?
You're crying more than you're trying. Can we get a nurse real quick? Can you give me a hand real quick? So you can help her push up. Jesus.
Guys, she's so heavy. A man alone, probably two also, cannot pick her up alone. That's a lot of weight.
1, 2, 3.
I can't.
Yeah, they can.
Serious? Because you wear yourself out crying. Dude, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm missing something. I can't get off.
Now, Lupe is so big that the moment she sits on the toilet, it apparently breaks underneath her, and she is unable to get up, resulting in the ambulance being called. Not only is she unable to get up, but Dr. Now thinks she might actually go into cardiac arrest because of the stress placed on her heart.
Just get me off the toilet.
What we'll do is put someone on your back, take you up in an upright position.
Okay. Oh.
Need more slap?
We're gonna try.
Oh, my God, my legs.
The truck just arrived, okay? So once we get you up, you'll be all right.
Yes. Don't let me go.
That's all right. We're not gonna do anything until you're ready. All right?
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Go ahead.
1, 2.
Can you hold yourself? I got it.
Wow, bro. That's so bad.
There. There. There.
Yeah, sit. You got it.
There you go.
There you go.
Breathe.
Yeah, you did break the toilet.
Wow, she
Now,
did.
Lupe is finally off the toilet, leaving the broken seat behind. The worst thing about this is that I don't even think Lupe had a chance to use the toilet, but at least she didn't have a heart attack while doing so. And Stephen Asante apparently almost had a heart attack too. Not literally, but...
Wait. Before we talk about a heart attack, what happened to the bro's hair, man?
Asante...
Bro, someone cuts bro's hair like you wanted to cook him, bro. Like, why would you do that to him, man?
Apparently he almost had a heart attack too. Not literally, but he was involved in an accident with a golf cart. Honestly, Stephen could feature on this list 1,000 more times after he was racist to hospital staff, ordered pizza to the hospital, threw his urine on the floor, and pulled his hair out. There's just a countless list of insane things he's done. But two of the most hilarious and disgusting scenes of them all happened in his Where Are They Now episode, with the first being just absolutely awful. Now, if you don't know who Stephen Asante is, he's probably the most hated and most famous star ever on My 600 Pound Life, and his story is just a complete car crash. Even before he met Dr. Now, he made headlines for a pretty insane reason.
For the past 80 days, Stephen was getting the help he needed at Rhode Island Hospital, where he lost 20 pounds. But after Stephen violated his care plan by ordering pizza, Stephen says the hospital told him he couldn't stay any longer.
And the rest of his weight loss journey went about as well as you'd expect from someone like him. And
like, why would you eat pizza like in a hospital that you're there to lose weight? Like, what are you doing, bro?
I've got a full video on him if you want to go watch that, but wait till the end. Anyway, for some reason, Dr. Now gave Stephen a lot of time to lose weight and kept allowing Stephen to waste his time, which is surprising from the doctor, but does show that he cares about his patients. During one of the meetings he had with Stephen, though, he revealed a disgusting truth about him, that he stinks so bad that people the smell.
What is going on with your personal hygiene? You heard of something called soap and water? Yes, I have a couple of people back there puking from the smell that you have.
It's in my bathroom.
I can't even begin to imagine how bad Steven smells normally.
Oh, that's so
To be honest, I
embarrassing.
don't even want to. Steven even knows about the smell and tells Dr. Now where he thinks it's coming from.
So why not taking a shower?
Well, I do have a rash underneath here too, so that's smelly.
Yeah, but that would not cause swelling if you take a shower every day.
That's bad,
that's true.
I hate stinky people. I hate stinky people.
I try my best. It's just hard to keep up with it sometimes.
When was the last time you took a shower?
The other day.
What the other day?
Cap.
The other day.
He capping.
And the other
Cap
day,
all
which
over
other
the
day?
place.
Not yesterday, but
Day before yesterday?
yeah.
I don't believe that. It seems like it.
That was not the real yet. Yeah. Bro looks high. What's going on with bro?
It's me, and we good too. So why is that? Why not yesterday? Why not today?
I will when I get home.
It's clear Steven hasn't showered for weeks, and alongside this rash and food addiction, the stench coming off of him must be unbearable. But
Man,
it gets
bro,
even
I hate-
worse as Steven shows Dr. Now this rash.
Show me the rash you're talking about.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
No!
okay.
Oh no. Oh, fucking hell.
What's this?
All right. So
Oh,
I
man.
need to give you some medicine for that, okay?
Bro, just take a
If you clean
shower,
yourself
man.
regularly, you wouldn't have that. So keep up with your hygiene
Yeah.
if you don't want an infection. Because if you don't, this is gonna get worse. You need to take a shower,
Yes.
wash it with a very mild soap. If it really hurts, you can use a baby shampoo.
Okay.
Okay, that's a neutral, and do that every day. You get that?
Yeah.
It's crazy that Dr. Now needs to tell Steven, who would be pushing 40 at this point, to take a shower every day. Now, you might notice that Steven has very patchy hair, and that's because he keeps pulling it out as a sort of coping mechanism for his mental health issues. Because alongside his addiction to food, he's also developed an addiction to painkillers, which is the cause of the next insane moment. It was becoming increasingly difficult for Steven to get his hands on these painkillers he was addicted to, and he resorted to some strange tactics, and one of which involved an accident with a golf cart. Now, in order to get from A to B, Steven tried to use a golf cart, being perched on the back of it. However, there was nothing holding him in apart from his own strength, which clearly he has none of.
It's gonna be a little bumpy.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on tight.
Oh my God.
Hold on tight.
Oh my God. Oh
Don't fall
my God.
down.
Should be okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go up a little bit of a
Yeah.
curb here. I want you to get hurt.
Oh! Oh!
Hold it.
Ah! Oh!
What the hell?
All right?
Oh no! Oh God!
Bruh.
No!
Are you serious, bro?
Steven literally fell less than half a meter onto the grass, yet cries like a baby and demands medical attention.
Can't!
You can get a
No,
club.
my whole body! I can't!
You
No!
okay?
No, bro, he's fine, bro.
Just everything. No, go!
Bro, you're terrible at acting,
You
man.
need
Ambulance!
Oh, hell no, bro. Ain't no ambulance coming for that.
Now, he might have actually really hurt himself, but I think the more likely scenario is that he just threw himself off the golf cart and is pretending to be hurt to get painkillers.
Bro, I saw him
not to
jumping
be
up a
nasty,
little
but
bit,
he has
like, put his
plenty
phone
of
on the,
cushion to break the
put
fall.
his foot
And it's
on
not
the
only me
ground.
that thinks this too, with his own dad agreeing.
I can't believe this. I don't think he fell for real,
Oh God!
but I
Was
don't
that
know.
his feet? What is
Because
that?
Steven has done this so many times.
What is that?
I'm not sure what to do right now. If he's hurt and I ignore it, he can end up with an emergency. But if he's faking, then he'll get more pain meds like he wants. And I feel like either choice
Bro.
is the wrong.
Why is he on the ground moaning and screaming and like asking for an ambulance? I mean, bro, if you're really hurt, get him an ambulance. That's the right thing to do. But come on now. I mean, I don't know.
One right now.
Oh, I gotta go! I gotta go! It hurts!
Now, although Stephen got a golf cart to drive around in, Amber Rashty wasn't so lucky.
Oh, that's a
She had
vibe
to
right
use a
there.
humiliating way of getting around the airport. Amber from season 3 has one of the greatest transformations I've personally seen in my 600-pound life, going from looking like this to this. But her story was one of the saddest too, as she was one of the youngest stars to appear at just 23 years old and couldn't live life how she wanted to.
I'm miserable.
I feel like a nasty, yucky monster. But I don't like it. I don't like being this person. I don't like being this size.
Thankfully though, Amber decided to do something about her weight and made the trip to see Dr. Now. But this wasn't without its issues, and if you watched my previous video, you'll know where this is going. So because Amber lives in Oregon, she had to take a flight to Texas, which meant she would need to take her wheelchair to the airport gate. However, Amber was so heavy that she actually sat down and broke one of the wheels on the chair. Because she can barely walk, she needed transportation for inside the airport.
Sorry to interrupt you. My daughter can't stand for long. If you can help us. Please. She might fall down. So please. Yeah, finish.
After being pretty much ignored by the airport staff, Amber suggests a different mode of transport.
Luggage cart.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, this man is smart, man. This guy is smart. Smart man. Smart man on the fucking screen right now. I know that's a vibe, like riding right there. It's a vibe.
That woman just snapped a picture of me and I'm not sure I like that.
This is humiliating for Amber, and it only got worse, as people were actually stopping and taking photos of her as she went by, and you can't help but feel bad for her as she is wheeled through the public like some sort of circus act. Someone that you can't feel bad for though is Lisa, who tried to hide her fast food packet in her hospital bed before then being discovered by Dr. Now. Lisa from season 6 is one of the most infuriating episodes of my 600-pound life, not just because of the sheer lack of effort put in by her, but also the fact that she lies to the face of Dr. Now. Being 49 years old and having to be helped in every aspect of her life, you'd think that she'd want to make a healthy change and really push to save her own life before it was too late. And she did sort of do that by enrolling and
look at her. Look at her vibe. Like, look.
Be helped in every aspect of her life. You'd think that she'd want to make a healthy change and really push to save her own life before it was too late. And she did sort of do that by enrolling to see Dr. Now and join his weight loss program, but her time spent there was nothing short of a disaster. Despite needing her house reinforced so she could actually leave it, she did eventually go to Dr. Now's hospital where she would stay with her boyfriend Herbert.
They reinforced her house so she can leave? What? That's wild, bruh. Look at the
leave it. She did eventually go to Dr. Now's hospital where she would stay with her boyfriend Herbert, and despite her crying and complaining she wasn't losing weight, the real cause of her weight gain was soon found.
Hey Doc.
Yeah.
I be the one that bathes her a lot, and she got a real bad rash right here, you know.
In the back?
Yeah, I mean real bad. And every time I wash it off, all this black stuff, you know, it's coming off of it.
Oh.
See all that, Doc? See, look at it. See this stuff?
Yeah, these are all the folds that no air get to him, and then the fungus grows on him. Okay? All right. Now, who's eating that?
Hey, yo, caught on 4K. Caught in 4K.
I was laying right there because I was crying this morning. Lisa, this is the junk you've been eating. This is why you're not losing any weight. Her sneaking in junk food for you. And you two keep lying about it. No. How can we get through to you both that your time is up? You're going to die very soon. But both of you don't seem to get that, no matter what we do or say. Hopefully the therapist will.
Now, if you want to see more of my 600-pound...
Man, that's sad. Alright, so this was the craziest moment of my 600-pound life. This was terrible, truly sad, truly heartbreaking, the things that people really go through to do the simple tasks of everyday life, but at the end of the day, they need to like understand that they didn't born just like that. They got there. I know like there's different types of reasons that people eat that much food, food addiction, like a lot more things, but at the same time, you don't just become that bad in a snap of a second. You just take time, you know. Takes months and years to get like that, but you just gotta stop at some point. But To each their own. I hope the best for them nonetheless. And if you enjoyed the video, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Take care and don't get fat. Bye.